right, so you think that your particular youngster is the one. Maybe a Peyton Manning, maybe a Rebecca Lobo, but for some reason they just haven't been picked up by the college coaches yet, right? Well, we've got some help for you, maybe some realism for you from Wayne Mazzoni. He's a former NCAA, thank you, Division I coach. He's written the Athletic Recruiting and Scholarship Guide, and Wayne, it's nice to have you with us. This is the time of year when parents, kids alike are all chewing fingernails and all antsy about what's coming up for next year if they're seniors. And a lot of them feel, hey, I'm this superstar and I'm looking for the big bucks now.
Right. Well, what happens is you have seniors right now at this time of year that have been expecting to hear from college coaches. Yeah. And it's right about now when they find out that college coaches aren't calling me. And unfortunately for them, they've kind of misdone the recruiting process. And what I try to teach is kids earlier, 10th, 11th grade, how to market yourself to college coaches. Don't sit back and wait, kind of do a job search. Let these coaches at the college level know who you are.
All right, how do you do that? What do you do?
Well, the first thing you need to do, and this is the biggest issue, is parents often don't have the right way to judge what the proper level is for their kids. They don't know whether they're a Division I, Division II, Division III. Yeah. So the first thing you need to do is target the right schools. And to do that, you need to take into account grades and how far away from home you'd like to go to college and how expensive is the school. But eventually, you need to figure out, am I Division I, II, or III? And part of what's in the book, and I give some seminars, is to tell parents how to figure out how good your kids are.
And to be brutally honest about that.
Right.
Now, from that point, once you've assessed where you belong, do you pursue these coaches with videotapes, with telephone calls, through your school's athletic director?
You can do it every single way you can think of. It's kind of like finding a job. Whatever way can help you get a job, you will use. I teach people to put together a marketing package. It has a letter, a resume, references, a game schedule, and a videotape. It's designed to get the college coach to get a package in, and all of a sudden they go from not knowing who you are to learning about you, and then they can evaluate you, and that's the idea.
Now, the videotape, what should that include? Should that be a practice tape? Should that be a game tape? Should that be 15 seconds of each game where you're standing out?
Right, it's a great question. The issue, first of all, is a lot of parents don't have any tape. So it's senior and they go, oh my God, I don't have any film on my kid. And then there's a school in Virginia that wants to see a kid in Connecticut, but they're not going to come up here to do it because it's too expensive. Sure. So what I teach people to do is put together a tape, and you can use a handheld camera. And I think it should be, it's kind of detailed of what you should do, but the first minute should be an introduction. Right in front of the camera, hi, my name is Wayne Mazzoni. I'm at Staples High School. I'm a junior. I have this SATs. This is my GPA. I play baseball, and I'm a pitcher. Please watch my tape. And then it would be a combination of like a workout tape and game film, so that the coach can see you, in a practice situation, also in a game situation.
What about injuries? Now, this is something that we face right on through any athletic event or experience. And kids get injured early, coaches are ticking off in their mind, well, he starts off injured, or she. Something to watch out for. Can you cloak that, or what do you do?
I was just going to say, and it's like kind of bad to get off with a lie, but let's say I separated my shoulder. I would absolutely not want any college coach to know that. Because if they're going to especially invest money in you in a scholarship, thinking, okay, I'm going to have you for a year or two and you're going to get hurt again, they won't want to do that. So I would...
You just ignore it. You just...
Yeah, have you been hurt? No.
And how should we emphasize the grades with kids, especially if they're expecting to play Division I?
Okay. Well, the first thing to realize is that 1 out of every 4 kids that comes out of high school will play 4 years of college. The rest will either get hurt, get cut, or they just decide, I don't want to play college sports. And if you go to school based on just because you like the sport, not for the school and not for grades, you're going to hurt yourself in the recruiting process. So,
and very few go on to the pros.
I mean, 0.001% will ever make it, especially out of places like Connecticut.
Yeah.
All right, you got some seminars coming up?
Yes. I have. I basically give kind of an overview of what my book is about. One is December 7th at Greenwich High School, and December 8th at Staples High School in Westport.
Okay. I want to thank you very much, Wayne Mazzoni, and you can get more information from us right here on The Exchange. We'll be back. Off to the kitchen we'll go. Stay with us.